Well, good evening, Grace Baptist Church. Pastor Jeff here, coming to you on Saturday evening with a couple updates. I was on vacation the last 2 or 3 days, and so when the press conference from Dr. Morrison came down, we were away as a family. Some of you certainly have a few questions, and just to let you know that at our staff meeting on Monday, we discussed what this Sunday would look like. Last time we had a circuit breaker, when we came out of it, the numbers only increased by an additional cohort, so up to 100, and then everything was kind of eased back in. And not being sure what things would look like coming out of the circuit breaker, we decided that the easiest thing to do for all of us here, certainly, and to avoid confusion, was to just go this Sunday as we did last Sunday with 50 per service at 9 and 11. As it turned out, on Friday afternoon when the press conference dropped, we're now back to where we were before the circuit breaker, fully back to up to 200, up to 4 cohorts. But again, in order to stick with our operational plan, we would have needed to know well ahead of time in order to make sure everybody knew what zone they were in and what entrance and exit and all those kinds of things. So thank you so much for your patience and your understanding. But this Sunday, March 14th, we will just be having 50 people live in person at 9 and at 11. And then we are looking forward to Sunday, March 21st, being back up to where we were before. Eventbrite will reflect that as you go to book your seats. And so again, thank you so much for your patience and understanding in all of this. So we certainly look forward to seeing those that can be here, that have already pre-booked for 9 and 11. And then we look forward for many of you to be able to watch live at 11. Also, a quick reminder that clocks spring forward tonight. So we lose an hour. And so we just want to remind you once again of that, as we did during the service last Sunday. Thank you so much. In these ever-changing times, we're trying to adapt and change as quickly as we can. But again, in light of a number of things going on in the building and just for us to try to turn things around, it is just far easier not knowing what the release of the circuit breaker would bring us, just to go with 50 in person, both 9 and 11, and then we're back to where we were before next Sunday, March 21st. So on Monday morning, look for Eventbrite to be back up and running, and hopefully you can book some seats for 9 and 11 next Sunday, March 21st. Again, thank you so much, Grace Baptist. You've been so kind, so resilient, so gracious and patient. We thank you for that. And we're looking forward to tomorrow morning, Brother Tim Whiteley bringing the word to us from Romans chapter 4. Thank you so much, and God bless.